Okay, well, I just found out we actually have a website here. So, looking here, this is really cool. So, this is a page dedicated for the Gundam narrative Gundam, sorry. CPAX, the Anaheim Electronics Multi-Purpose Test Mobile Suit. This is Verkaz. So if you know anything about the Verkaz series, it's made by specifically designed by Hajime Katoki. He is literally the god of mechs. His designs for mechs has really inspired a lot of people in the world, and his designs are just phenomenal. They're amazing. So here's a message from him. Since Narrative Gundam is a protagonist unit of the Mobile Suit Gundam's UC side story, it was obvious that it would be equipped with Psycho Frame. True. However, Narrative Gundam appeared later than V Gundam, New Gundam, and Unicorn Gundam, and it is from side story. As a result of thinking about how to make the character stand out in such a position, two concepts were born. Psycho Frame is appropriated from Unicorn. It was born from the both aspects of making the settings add up and the specifications as a plastic model kit. And the core block system equipped Type MS due to a desire to see a draw core fighter in this era. From the model kit gimmick standpoint, these 2 points will be the key to this Verkaz. I feel like this is the best and latest complex technology has been put into both. That's really cool. So we're gonna go over that right now. As you can see here, the Verkaz's unchanging attitude towards the projects, challenges, explorations, addressing the lineage of the Psycho Frames and core fighters to fully reproduce the immersive world of the series. So here's the anime compared of the narrative. Psycho Frame per ideal design, so you can see the gimmicks there, all the shiny right there for the Psycho Frames. This is the core fighter, so they focused a lot on this thing. I remember seeing this in the movie, and it transformed pretty nicely, and it looks really different for the most core fighters. So this is the point 2. And point 3, from the base body to CPAC structure based on settings. So I guess that means that they really just focus on how it looks in the CPACs. You can add more to it, and they're probably gonna do like a P Bandai something to add more things to it. Obviously, the Master Grade brand was managed by designer Hajime Katoki. What is the Verkaz? The Master Grade managed by Hajime Katoki, who handles the concept designs for plastic models such as the MGs and HG kits. Hajime Katoki and the Bandai Spirits Hobby Division have teamed up to take on new challenges while developing each kit. Hajime Katoki's supervision spans from elements such as the color of the plastic parts to the designs of the marketing decals, the product photos, package illustrations, and instructions manuals are also manufactured under the direction of Hajime Katoki. This guy's a fucking legend, dude, I swear. So of course, the creation of the Psycho Frames of their effect on their University Century. We have the Axis Shock, which is the new Gundam. This is the first time the Gundam MS equipped with a Psychomu. It adopted Psycho Frames, a special alloy that functions as Psychomu at the end of the second Neo-Zeon War. The new Gundam led mobile suits from both its enemies and allies, which had come together to push back the Axis, which has the collision course for Earth. The miraculous phenomenon later came to be called the Axis Shock. It is said that the rainbow-colored light was emitted from the new Gundam. We have the Unicorn here. By the way, terrible kit for the full armor. Do not get it. The Unicorn 01 was the first unit of the 3 prototype mobile suits developed under the UC project. Its movable frame consists of the Psycho Frame material and exhibits extraordinarily high maneuverability when in destroy mode, as its pilot Banaji Lynx awakened as a new type during the battle against the Neo-Zeon remnants known as the Sleeves. Unicorn Gundam also displayed abilities and exceeded to its mechanical specifications. And here we go, the narrative, CPAX. The narrative Gundam was originally developed as a machine to test Psycho Frames. It is refurbished and developed by the Luo and Co. during Operation Phoenix Hunt. The CPAX was a loadout hastily put together and was not part of its original plan. Jonah took off the narrative Gundam equipped with the CPAX to stop the second Neo-Zeon that was going out of control of the Helium-3 storage base within the Side 6 and engaged in combat along the Phoenix. And obviously we saw that one when he went inside the Neo-Zeon, which was kind of cool. So as we go down here, we have the point 1, the Psycho Frame Pursuit Ideal Designs and Gimmicks. As we mentioned before, the configuration for the Psycho Frame is attached to the various sections of the exterior armor. The thickness of the clear parts of this Verkaw kit was adjusted to detail, has been engraved in both the front and back to create the 3-dimensional designs with a sense of depth, and they reflect like the crystal glass when seen from the angles. So this is really cool. I don't know, this is actually a cool background. I would actually frame this. This is really nice. The photography they've taken is really cool. You can see the nice details of the Psycho Frame, and you can tell they really took each part and they just shaped it to the exact shape that they would want. So it's engraved very nicely. Oh, excuse me. The supervisions were made to Psycho Frames that are to be attached to the upper section of the shoulders. Instructions were given to the change and add 1.15 millimeters wide lines and a height difference of 0.15 millimeters. Clearly, they did a lot of details on here. Of course, the core fighter was a big thing. Now, I think this might be the coolest part, to be honest. And as you can see here, the block system that was adapted by many of the suits cramped to Psycho Frames such as New Gundam, Tsunanju, Stein, and the Unicorn Gundam. The main wings of the core fighter resemble those of birds. As you can see, the core fighter looks like a fucking bird, and it's very unique. And I don't know if you saw this, dude. This thing folds like a motherfucker. I mean, look at this. Look at the details on this folding, and it's really, really nice. Of course, this is the scene where the narrative Gundam is undergoing maintenance. True form reveal that the APAC components gradually removed, and of course the cockpit. It's really cool, and this thing flew. And this was actually a cool scene where Jonah kind of just flew in the core fighter, jumped out, and went to the Phoenix Gundam. So I thought this was a really cool, concept right here. It was a really nice scene too. So I'm excited. The core fighter. The core fighter is a really cool gimmick. Of course, the narrative Gundam's base body was armed with the various types of equipment to capture the Phoenix. So I wouldn't be surprised later on they're gonna have like mobile armor parts for the narrative Gundam. It's probably why they did the CPAC one. So I can see that happening. It's gonna be really cool. And as mentioned below, we talked about in our last video is that there's the Psycho Frames here. There's the non-Psycho Frame form, unactivated state, I guess you can say. So there's that. Yeah, there's some little gimmicks here. Oh, you can actually see it shining here. That's really cool. And then there's the different parts here. Now they really went pretty ham on this website. So you see there, you see the arms. That's cool. The thighs too. Yeah, no, they did a great job. This is a really cool one. And of course here at the bottom, the gray Psycho Frame parts included for the narrative Gundam Verkaw. And they're showing that like kind of on the bottom here, that's similar to the Unicorn, sold separately. See here, but this is like, oh nay, guess what, we get both. This one you have to buy separately. It looks like you literally have to buy these separately, like they're two different kits, I think. I don't know, but kind of cool how like it comes with it. Hold on, let me see if this were made using the molds. Although the pink Psycho Frames have adjusted detail, the overall designs are the same. Oh, never mind, take that back. They're kind of like similar to the Unicorn, it looks like, for the most part. So that's what they're saying. And of course, again, the articulations looks like it has some pretty good posing. The adjusting here looks pretty good, and of course here has like that little joint that's able to extend. And then of course it looks like the beam rifle can turn to a standard Jigen one, and also the film one. Pretty cool. Yeah, no, great designs, and they've done a lot of good posing. I've seen this before. They did this posing in the on the pictures from the last video, which is great. Yeah, no, this looks cool. This honestly, oh, here you go, this to pose. Yeah, this looks really nice though. I'm really excited for this. Oh, the details of the eyes. This is really cool. 3D metallic stickers. That's cool. That's really different. I like that. This is actually really nice too. Yeah, no, there's a lot of good stuff here. And of course I'll have the link below. You guys can check that out later. But yeah, this is really cool. Oh, and the Verkaw stickers aren't that bad. Thank God. No, this is a great design. I'm actually very excited for this. This is coming in April, so get ready for that. Release April. But anyways, what do you guys think about this? What are you guys excited for? Thanks so much for watching, and let me know your thoughts, just comments, and thanks for always supporting my videos. and see you guys next video. Peace.
Hey, I was watching that.